Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Nick Pivetta gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Lifted into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Adam Rosales.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Rosales. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Aaron Altair, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
So now Carlos Santana coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Phillies. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first. Two gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to left field. Franco ranging into the outfield. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Striding in, Lane Adams. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Braves strand one in this one, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Inciarte is there. One pitch, one out.
The batter, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Nick Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Williams, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Charlie Culberson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Culberson, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Danny Santana.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Braves are set down 3-0. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, 1st and 3rd, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from 3rd. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
In now, Michael Franco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up there in case?
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Lead it 4-0.
Leading off for the Braves, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Crawford has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runners back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're on. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Pivetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in the switch hitter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Altair is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Freddie Freeman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Freddie Freeman.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves strand 1. They're down 4-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Rosales. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Rosales gets his lead at first, nobody out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Flips it underhand. On to first, and yet another double play. Their fourth of the night, and there are quickly two gone here. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in now, Mike Del Franco, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, and the lead is now 5-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Danny Santana. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding his zone.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Called strike 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Altair is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Pitcher number 43.
Ready once again, Nick Pivetta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready. He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that's going to get down out there. And he is in there. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Into the box now, Adam Rosales. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1 run is scored. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Tommy Hunter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Johan Camargo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Tommy Hunter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Philadelphia. as the lead holds at 8-0. Striding in once again, Lane Adams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Culberson. Last time through was a base hit. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is under it. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. Rex Brothers comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Up next will be Nick Williams. His career history against Rex Brothers. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Adam Rosales. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair is working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Santana starting things for his side in the 9th as they face. Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. A reminder, while we have a chance, we'll have post-game highlights from Philadelphia immediately following the conclusion of the game. stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. On the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Inciarte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline. Franco has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-1 is the final tonight. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Pivetta earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Mike Foltynewicz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac.